our project is to make Slaghampton carbon neutral by 2020. That actually is an umbrella project, so that's a big goal. In order to achieve it, we want to recruit the community into a sort of cooperative venture in advance. So our goal is obviously to make the town carbon neutral. We want to reskill the community because we're going to create jobs for them in the course of this. Obviously, we want to promote the project. That's kind of self-evident, I guess. We're going to obviously create our own energy in the town as well as reduce our consumption. We are going to have a cooperative under which this happens and under which a lot of other initiatives get launched on the way. We're going to create a lot of grow a lot of local food using the allotments, etc., etc. Create awareness of energy locally, and local resilience was added when I wasn't around. But we're going to become a resilient community. Okay, over to you.
All right. So our thing is there's actually one big aim. Underneath that is lots of little aims. So the best thing to do is to try and connect people up and create community cohesion. So we start with co-design workshops, events programs, local canvassing, which is the consultation bit. It's really important that if we're going to design the right kind of services, the right use of technology, we understand what people need. And then we feel like we should institutionalise it a little bit and put in place a community manager, and their job is to make sure that we keep the momentum going. You know, essentially, you professionalise the job to get out there and make the difference happen. And equally, we thought it was really important to tell people outside the community themselves about what's going on in order to maybe attract other entrepreneurs, maybe to attract other innovators to our programme. So that would be people. In terms of tools, we cheated. We thought there was some things that we have to use, like video cameras, mobile phones. But actually, you create an online community website, and that community website has social networking tools, it has all the social features, it has blogging, so you don't need all of those things. And it pulls in things from Facebook. So, you know, again, we're just creating a hub that's owned by the community. Actually, we created two tools which weren't on there, but we think are nicer tools. One being an actual product which monitors energy usage within that community. It's a bit like Watson, what it is Watson. So the idea is you can always record and monitor how much energy is being used by that community at any one time, which is then a motivator, make people aware of how much energy is being consumed, and motivator for them to change behaviour. And the online community website, we thought, that's fun, but we should make it physical. We'll make it physical, and so we should create a digital notice board. So our website is actually a real website, or a real thing, which is kind of an updating of the old kind of community notice boards, and that's what you use to communicate and connect with people. And then we push all the information out via print and email. And then in terms of funding, as much as possible, please. So we've included volunteers, seed funding, regeneration funding, selling products, using open source and push marketing. Applause.